Hi everyone, good evening. From the very essential part of English grammar from exam point of view, I proceed by taking one after another. Today I am going to continue another very essential part of English grammar, which is called auxiliary verb. We know that there are 24 parts of auxiliary verb. They are do, does, did, am, is, are, was, were, have, has, had, shall, should, will, would, can, could, may, might, need, dare, must, ought to, used to. They are the auxiliary verbs, and among the auxiliary verbs there are some primary and there are some models. Now we have to know where the primary are used and where the model were used and which purposes, regarding which cases we can use the appropriate use of model. We can use the models in variety purposes. Okay, everything I am going to discuss in details. Let's discuss one after another. First of all, do, does, did. Do, does, did, am, is, are, was, were, have, has, they are primary. They are called primary and other are called models. First of all, I am going to discuss the use of primary. Do, does, did. We know that do and does is generally used in present tense. Okay, in simple present tense. And to make it interrogative, negative, take question, regarding such cases we have to use do and does in simple present tense. And did is used in simple past tense to make a sentence negative, interrogative, take questions, and accept this particular uses and to signify the special emphasis of a sentence. For special emphasis of a sentence in present tense we have to use do and does, and in simple past tense we have to use did. Suppose if we take examples, we do really help you. We do really help you. It signifies the special emphasis of the sentence. And did, regarding did we can say he did help you. He did help you. In this way, does is also used in simple present tense when subject will be third person singular number. Suppose he does help me. He does help me. I know that do, does, did. These are the examples which I already given. They are the examples where do, does, and did are used for special emphasis of the sentences. Next, am, is, are. Am, is, are generally used in present continuous tense as a be verb, and after using it we have to add ing after the main verb. Okay, suppose I am discussing English grammar, he is playing. Okay, they are writing letters. In this way we can use am, is, are. Was, where is used in past tense, regarding past continuous tense. Was and were used as a helping verb, and after using it we have to add ing in the main verb. Suppose they were playing, he was sleeping, in this way. Moreover, was and were are sometimes used in simple past tense as a main verb. Okay, suppose he was born in 1987. In this way we can use as a main verb sometime in simple past tense. Have, has, had. Have, has is generally used in present perfect tense. I have completed the work, he has gone away, in this way. And had is used in past perfect tense. They are the uses of primaries. And next we are going to discuss in detail the uses of models. First of all, shall, should. So everyone we know that we are of the fact that after I and we have to use first person. Regarding first person, after first person we have to use shall. But in some cases, regarding some cases, after second person and third person we have to use shall. Now we have to know regarding which circumstances we have to use shall after second person and third person. Regarding second person, third person, will is used generally in this particular conditions when the sentence will be command. Okay, when sentence will be the sentence of promising something, when treating or treat. Next one, determination. Regarding such circumstances, after second person and third person we have to use shall. Okay, shall. If we take some examples regarding command, suppose regarding command, if we take examples, you shall love your neighbors. You shall love your neighbors. Okay, this one command. Promise. Suppose he shall give him the help. He shall give him the help. In this way we can make sentences for promise. treat, you shall be punished or he shall be punished. In this way, after second person and third person we have to use shall. Okay. And determination. Regarding determination, we can make sentence such a way. Suppose you shall meet him tomorrow. This is the example of determination. Okay. In such circumstances, in third person and second person, we have to use shall. Okay. We have to use shall. We should remember it. And next one, should. Should is generally used to moral obligations and regarding compulsion. Suppose regarding moral obligation, we can say, suppose we should love our country, we should love our parents in this way. Or regarding duty, we can make sentences in this way. We should go to our school. We should go our school. We should do our duty. Okay, and they are the sentence of duties. And next one, will and would. Would is past form of will. Like shall, we also use will in some exceptional conditions. Everyone aware of the fact that will is generally used in second person and third person. You will go, he will go, she will go. Okay, they are the general use of will. But in some circumstances, after first person, after I and we can use will. Now let's see regarding which circumstances, regarding which conditions we can use will after I and we, after means after first person. Willingness, if the sentence signify willingness, suppose I will go with you, I will go with you. This is the sentence of willingness. Promise, suppose if we take examples, we will help the person, we will help the person. This was the promise. Next was treat. Suppose I shall be punished, or I will be punished, or we will be punished. In this way, we can use will after first person, single number and plural form. Okay. And next, determination. Suppose I will not meet the person. I will not meet the person. This is the example of determination. In this way, after first person, both in single number and plural number, we can use will. Okay. And would. Would is past form of will. Generally, we can use, suppose he said that he would go to Delhi. In this way, we can use would as a past form. But except this particular use, in other use are also we can use would as a past habit. Regarding past habit, we can use would. If we take examples, I think it will definitely help you to make the concept clear. Next one, willingness. In willingness also, in case of willingness also, we can use would. Next one, polite request. In case of polite request, we can use would. Uncertainty, where there is no any certainty. Okay, in that cases also we can use would. And usual activities. Regarding usual activities, or in case of usual activities also we can use would. If we take some example, I think it will help us. In case of past habit, suppose I would always go to the river bank. This was my past habit. I would always go to the river bank. This one, the use of would in past habit. Next one, willingness. Next one, willingness. If we take example, I would go to school. I would go to school, or we can take other example also. I would go to the market. I would go to my friend's home. In this we can use would regarding willingness. Next one, polite request. In case of polite request, we can use would. Suppose, would you please take a cup of coffee? Would you please take a cup of tea? In this way, to signify polite request, we can use would. Okay. And in case of uncertainty, where there is no certainty, in case also we have to use would. Suppose if we take some examples, suppose if I were you, I would fly in the sky. Suppose if I were a bird, I would fly in the sky. If we take some other examples, if I were you, I would not repeat such mistake, because it is not possible, it is not certain. In such cases, we have to use would, because becoming you for me is not possible. So in cases, we have to use would. If I were you, I would not repeat such mistake. I would not repeat. Okay. And if I were a bird, for me becoming a bird is not possible, it is not certain. Okay, so in cases also we have to use would. If I were a bird, I would fly in the sky. In this way we have to use would. And usual activities. Usual activities, suppose the beggar would always come for alms. The beggar would always comes for alms. This is usual activity for the beggar. In this way we can use but models and auxiliary and primaries in variety purposes, and except this particular uses, some other uses we will discuss in my next class. Thank you.